take this for mute. Like I said, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen in the radio land. This is the Liberian Radio and Television Network. Today is the 19th day of April 2020. This afternoon is now 2:35. We are about to discuss what we call modified public health preventive measure. Modified public health preventive measure. Modified public health preventive measure. You can buzz in anytime. You see the phone number over there? You can buzz in anytime and bring in idea. Okay? Contribution. We will be discussing this as it relate to Liberia. All right? As it relate to Liberia. That's what we're going to be discussing. The whole thing is only concentrating on coronavirus. And you know, when everybody hear coronavirus, they like to say this is the first time they hear about coronavirus. Okay? Coronavirus has been there all the time. You see? Coronavirus has been there all this time. You see? We got para-influenza virus. We have syncytial virus. These are viruses that cause all these runny nose or common cold. All right? Coronavirus just happened to be one of them. Okay? Pneumonic, we call that pneumonic virus. All these viruses, there are about 200 of these viruses. There are about 200 of these viruses. You understand? There are about 200 of these viruses. Let's say your friend has a common cold today. All right? And he's standing right in your personal space. He's not 6 feet away from you. All right? He's not even a yard away from you, but he's standing right in your personal space. He sneezes, okay? You inhale the droplets, okay? That's the virus. You inhale that. Okay. That droplets stick right in your nose. The virus in that droplet stick in the cell of your nose. Okay, it attach itself on the cell in your nostril. All right. After a few time, a day or two, the virus enter the cell in your nostril. Okay. Now, it takes 2 days or so for your body to react to that after it enter in there, because your body is very built in a very unique way. Nothing just go in there. All the cells are there. They know one another. Anything just enter in there, they will say, look, somebody is here. We don't know. This is a strange person. This is how the body react to a foreign antigen. That's the bacteria, that's the virus, that's the parasite. All of those are all antigen. All right, when they enter the body, this is what our body, that does to the entry of the antigens. Our body now will react. The cells will react by, producing certain chemical substance we will call cytokine. Cytokine. Those are that is a chemical substance produced by the immune system. One that virus has entered the cells. Okay. The cell now, the immune system now produces cytokine. Cytokine is what it does. Okay? It causes an inflammatory reaction. Something swelling. Now your nostril, begin to be swell, and when it swell, you come up with what? Congestion. All right, your nose running. You see that kind of thing? Then you become congested. Okay, you become congested. You see that kind of. That's how these viruses cause problem. All right. Now you are congested now, and the little fluid there will be when it's swelling, there will be a fluid accumulation from that swelling. Sometimes you may take something, or you may heat your nostril with some warm water to reduce the swelling, or take some medication to reduce the swelling. At the end, that will result into fluid accumulation in the nose. And when that fluid accumulation come on in the nose, what happens? It drains down. More people you see, even you see people in the hospital, when they are lying down. Well, how they are lying down? You think they're lying down on their side? No. They are lying down on their back. You see, when you lie down on your back, that fluid from your nose, it tastes, it has a salted taste. Salted taste. Now that salted taste fluid run down at the back of your throat. It go down. It drain down. This is where trouble come in now. It drain down. If it drain down into your trachea, pass through your voice box, pass through down, it go down into the small bronchial, it then go down into the small tube. It get into the air side we call the alveoli. Now, if it get in there, remember, every part of our body is lined with what we call normal fluorides. Those are bacteria that are lined up in this place to fight any antigen. But it like to say you have your dog. Your dog is in this house. The dog is so nice. You say sit, the dog will sit. You say come here, the dog will come here. But if you aggravate this dog, tell me what you think the dog will do. If you aggravate this dog, the dog will treat you like if you are a stranger, right? That's exactly what's going to happen when that fluid run down into the windpipe, going down into your alveoli and into your air sac. That's your alveoli. It get down there. So those normal flora become aggravated. They start producing spores. All right. So what happened? That particular place, because when you breathe in, what happens is your lungs take in the air and it swell like a balloon. Then after it change, it gave the air out into the blood. Then it take in carbon dioxide. Then it goes down. The balloon goes down back to a normal. Okay. But when this bacteria has developed a poison, all toxin produced over there, that balloon will not swell up like this when you take in air. It will not swell up no more. It will not swell up. It will just be like this. Now, if the balloon does not swell up, the amount of air you're taking in will be short in your blood. That's the first thing. The amount of air that you're taking in your blood, it will be short. That amount of air will not be in the blood no more. So there's a shortage of air in the blood that are going to supply your body. There where trouble coming now. Sometimes if your brain does not receive enough blood or enough air, that problem. If your other body do not receive enough air, is the problem. Let's say the person has a diabetes or other problem. You see, this is why they are saying people who have already immune compromised are the people that this virus will treat bad. It's just like any other day if somebody has a common cold. Coronavirus is the same, has been causing common cold. Like I told you, there are about 200 of them. You see? If coronavirus, if the virus that causing this common cold, virus that causing the common cold was only one, then we're not going to be, we were not going to be worrying about, oh, this person will get this. Then, everybody should have developed already antibody. Because whenever you are infected with a virus, and the lifespan of this virus is like 7 to 14 days, it stay in you before it start producing, it start becoming effective if your immune system does not get rid of it. Okay, it get into your body all right away react to it, it form an antibody, so the next time the virus get back into your body, it will not affect you. You see, but if we had a virus like that, only one that will cause common cold, nobody will have problem today. Nobody, nobody will have problem. But like why we are having problem today, because there are 200, almost 200 of these viruses sitting up there. Do you know which one will come and cause common cold? You see? And these are all viruses that can only attack us through the respiratory tract. Through the respiratory tract. These are the viruses that cause this problem. Some of them cause influenza. The one that causes influenza, if you got the flu and get well from the flu, you no problem. If that particular virus get back to you to cause flu, no, it will not cause any problem again. You already built a soldier against that virus. So today we are having problem because we do not know which one of them had come back to cause this problem. You see, as many people that are dying today are people who are already deficient, who had a diffuse immune system. Yes, sir. You know, so in that way, it is something that we will we always look at. You see, because if you have the virus that causing, that causing this problem, this cold, and it's only one, and we know it, then because majority of people in the world today, all of us has had common cold once upon a time. So by right, we all should have we should all should have antibody built up against that virus. But unfortunately, it's not that way. There are about 200 of those over there. So one of them can come. How do you know that many of us who are being just sick every day, every day, every day, because many of those viruses come and hit on all and cause problem, and hit on all cause problem, but still we develop antibody, but we do not know which one that coming. So when this one come, we get into all, we develop antibody to it. That one go away. We wait, another one hit us. So it happened with this one. All right. That's how this is happening. Like I said to you, it hit you. There are a lot of things that your immune system, your body will do to get to where you have to get sick. You know, because from the time it hit you, from 1 to 7 days, it doing all it had to do. The body is responding to that and other things like that, and fluid is running down to the back of your throat, and bacteria has been aggravated and forming spore to block your the infliction of your air sac and other things like that. There where you coming to develop pneumonia and other things. If you already have a big problem with your lungs, with pneumonia, you have something, it's like your whole lungs is just inflated and it can't be reduced, which is emphysema and all that kind of thing. You're gonna get in trouble soon, you know. So it's not the right thing to do. If your airway is already narrow asthma will do, you're going to get in problem too, because your capacity, your air, your the place where the air pass to go into your lung, in order for your lung to distribute this air, it is not open wide enough. That is what asthma does. Asthma narrow this space. So as a result, when you're breathing, you're wheezing and all that kind of thing. So when you get these kind of conditions, these are the people we talk about. They are at high risk when they get this common cold virus. All right, that's what we're talking about. Now they have come back. Public health say, that we know that we used to wash our hands. Washing hands reduce 80% of the spread of disease, right? Every time you wash your hand, you clean up the plate, you wash your hand, clean up the plate. It was not so much wearing or mask. No, we got to wear mask when we are in the operation theater, or we in the hospital, or when we put somebody in isolation, quarantine somebody, something like that. We wear masks. But normally, it was not like we're doing it. While it done in outside, it was not like that. So that's just a modification they added on that. Now look at, you can't speak to anybody while you're standing in his personal space. You can't occupy anybody personal space and speak to them no more. You see, you can't do that no more. So we believe that this personal space occupation, nobody is going again to occupy anybody's personal space to talk to them. You got to be at 1 yard apart from that person. You see, 36 in here, if possible, you'll go 72. That means a 2 yard right there. You standing over there and speaking to me. You see, because the way the virus affect people, when you standing in my personal space, you speaking to me, I'm looking at you eye to eye. Whatsoever come from your mouth, it coming directly into my nose. I'm inhaling it. You see, I'm inhaling it, and you got to be speaking to me for like 2 to 3, 5 minutes in order for your virus to attach to the cell of my nose in order to get infected. That's how it's going to be. So now they are